Hello souls. In this video today, I want to talk to you about chapped lips. We've all been there. It's terrible. It's the most annoying thing ever, having these cracked lips and you just feel like you're applying lip balm every single day, every minute of the day, and it just never gets better. And you know, this was my life, my life every single day, you know, from when I was a really young girl. So I'm going to be talking about my own experience. I'm going to be talking about ingredients that are good and maybe helpful or not so helpful for your lip area, the best things you can do to take care of your lips, and my little secret and how I healed my lips. Now, I'm going to be vulnerable and come right here to the camera and show you this is my lips. I'll be completely honest, I never thought in a million years that my lips would actually be the way they are now. And I say this because I was struggling for this for a long time. So check them out. Pretty happy. No enhancements done, just my natural lips. I've got a freckle right there. Hydrated. And I apply a lip balm honestly twice a day now. It's not a constant thing. So to tell you about my story, and for those of you who don't know me, my name is Kathleen and I own Soul Awakened Skin Therapies. I'm the lead therapist here and I absolutely love treating skin and helping people with remedial massage as well. But back to skin. So my whole life I suffered from perioral dermatitis, just dryness and itchy kind of dermatitis around the mouth. Now, because of this irritation in the area, I believe my lips became very impaired as well. I don't know what came first, but I remember looking at all of my photos and I used to do these funny little things. I do this in all my photos. It's just ridiculous now that I do it in front of the camera. But I used to do this a lot as a little girl, and I don't know, maybe it was a nervous little thing, who knows, but I remember I used to do it a lot. I used to lick my lips a lot, which would cause dryness, of course. But yeah, I always had a problem and it really bothered me. It bothered me for years. You know, when I became a teenager, I was just every single day, I had 10 lip balms at all stages. So one in my school bag, one in my, everywhere. I'm telling you, it's like you rely on the Blistex, the pawpaw ointment, all of that. And honestly, my lips were always the same. It never changed. It was always flaky and irritated and not the most fun situation to have. And to kind of top it all off, I have an allergy to chocolate and I would eat it my entire life. And what would happen every time I would eat chocolate is my lips would puff up. It was an allergic reaction. My mouth and my throat as well would puff up, but my lips in particular. And you know, that constant puffing of the lips will cause damage because the skin stretches, it breaks, there's inflammation. It's not fun. So now you've heard my story with my lips. I really only fixed them in the last year, and that's just crazy. I'm 27 and I'm finally, you know, my lips are amazing. But I've been down a long journey, so I hope this is inspiring to you. And if you feel this pain, maybe you were on Roaccutane for some time and your lips became very impaired, or maybe this is just you've always had dry lips and nothing will help. I'm here to help you. Take it from me, I know what it's like. It's terrible. So yes, I would be applying things like, just press that. So I would be applying pawpaw ointment. That was one of the first ones I was applying because it was given to me. And essentially pawpaw ointment is just mineral oil with a little bit of pawpaw extract. Now, mineral oil can be debated about its safety. There's a lot of things out there to say it's not the most safest. I don't really think it actually is penetrated into your skin because of the molecule size and all those things. Nonetheless, it's a very occlusive ingredient. I would prefer not to use it in any of my products because it doesn't really do much. It's said to be quite safe, although there is a lot of studies suggesting it's not. You know, I think if there's skepticism on an ingredient, I tend not to want to use it at all. But worst of all, it's an occlusive for your lips. So essentially what it does, it just puts a coating over your lips. So, you know, you put it on, you're like, oh, it's kind of like glides, it's like slippery, it's like, oh, it feels much better now. But you have to apply it maybe 10 minutes later or another hour later because it just comes off, doesn't it? It doesn't really hydrate your lips. It might feel like it does, but it really, really isn't. It might do a little bit, but it's occlusive. It's stopping water. Yeah, it'll stop water from leaving your skin, but it's not really doing much. So yeah, I didn't have any success with pore ointment. It's just mineral oil. Yeah, it's not going to do much for your skin or your lips. And essentially, I feel like people become to rely on it as well. So yeah, I would ditch them. And to be quite honest, most lip balm's main ingredient is mineral oil, paraffin. So yeah, that makes it really, really hard. But then you've got a whole heap that just aren't. And I wanted to touch on this as well. So I've used every single lip balm out there, like lip smackers, full of fragrance, and artificial flavors and things like that. I've used the Blistex range. I've used natural kinds of lip balms, vegan ones, organic. Oh God, the list goes on. Didn't get any help. But in particular, you know, the next kind of category, I wanted to talk about Blistex. And you know how when you use a Blistex and you get that like minty kind of like that feeling on your lips and you're like, it must be doing something. Peppermint on your skin is never helpful. That tingling that's damage occurring. That's not going to help you at all. I don't recommend any kind of sensation to be happening on your skin for it to be working. That's just a myth. So yeah, not a fan of all those ingredients. Now that I know what I know, I would never put anything with peppermint onto my body. Maybe my feet, maybe. Very strong feet. The skin on your feet is very tough. But yeah, I wouldn't use it at all. And then you've got more of your organic and kind of like natural lip balms and things. And I'd say they're probably the better ones because they don't have things like mineral oil or silicones in there. They have more so hydrating oil type ingredients. The thing is, I never found a lip balm that was natural and organic that just gave me the results I was looking for. Honestly, I've tried so many, really, really hopeful, never found anything. And until I actually found the Dermavisuals lip balm. Now, this was a really hard one for me, guys, because as most of you know, I am vegan, and yeah, like I would rather not use anything that was from an animal in any sense of the word. So this does contain beeswax and what is the propolis extract, which is as well derived from honey. So yeah, it was hard for me to introduce this because I thought, oh, I'm going against my ethics. But yeah, I had to try it because it's really, I've been told it's very, very helpful. And I thought, oh, you know, I want to be able to help people in this situation. And so I gave it a try. Nonetheless, I gave it a try. And I stock all of the Dermavisuals products here, which are completely vegan friendly. This is the only one out of the whole range. It's just this lip balm. And I'm kind of convinced that it is the beeswax and the propolis extract in here that are the kind of secret ingredients. So yeah, I didn't believe them when they said to me, this will heal your lips. It literally will. I was like, yeah, okay, whatever. Don't really want to use these animal products derived from a bee. Hey, you might be fine with it, and that's totally fine. You know, you do you. But I gave it a go, and she said to me, the girl who spoke to me about it, she goes, look, you only need to apply it 1 to 2 times a day. I was like, what? Come on, I'm applying these lip balms like every 10 minutes. You want me to apply it twice a day? You gotta be kidding me. She was right. She really, really was right. So I wasn't making this video to be like a plug of, you know, the product that I sell. I really am trying to be honest and giving you my experience about what happened. This just turns out to be the product that I do stock here, and the only thing that's ever helped really to heal my lips. And yeah, I apply it twice a day, maybe 3 times, maybe after eating. It's amazing. It healed my lips. That's the only thing I use now. I have about 5 of them because it's like, you know, I've still got that kind of mentality that my lips are going to get chapped. But I don't really need it throughout the day. I have always one in my coat here, one at home near the bed, one in my handbag, and yeah, a couple around the house. But honestly, it has been life-changing. I've got my sister onto it, I've got a friend onto it, I've got other clients onto it who have did the exact same thing. And, you know, they've used things like Hurrah lip balms and all the lip balms, and they had no help. And honestly, it is life-changing. It will fix your lips. It's called lip balm, lip repair. That's what it's also known as, and it's seriously amazing. It's just going to heal that broken skin essentially and build up the strength. So I can go about a day to 2 days without putting this on because my lips have built up the strength. Now I'm going to read the ingredients to you, and you could possibly find something else out there that has similar ingredients, but honestly, this has been the best. So what have we got in here? Castor seed oil, beeswax, carnauba wax, shea butter, propolis extract, so from honey. We have vitamin E, we've got triglycerides, ascorbyl palmitate, ascorbic acid, citric acid. That's it, guys. Really simple, all safe ingredients, nothing harmful. Lifesaver. Just, I don't know what I would be without it right now. I would still have chapped lips. But essentially, just like the rest of the skin on your body, your lips can become impaired as well. Think about all the times you brush your teeth with a harsh surfactant. You know, all those things that brush your teeth are harsh, and they're going to strip the skin around your mouth. Think about, oh, there's a yawn coming. Think about every time you eat, every time you drink water. These are all things that are touching your mouth. So it's a very sensitive area. It's very easy to impair the area in general, but honestly, this is my solution to it. Ditch the mineral oils, ditch the things with peppermint, and go for something either with castor oil, beeswax, and a few of the other things I mentioned, or come and see me and get the Dermavisuals lip balm lip repair. It'll change your life. It's $39.95, and you might be like, whoa, for a lip balm, but it lasts forever. It's 12-month use, and yeah, this one here, actually, this will probably be really good for you to know. I've been using this same lip balm on clients since I opened the clinic. Yes, every single client gets lip balm on their lips, and it's very well hydrated, and this is the same one I used 11 months ago when I opened. It's almost empty, guys. It's almost empty. We've got a tiny little bit left, but it really does go a long way, because you're only using it a couple of days a week. It is amazing. So, and you don't need to like rub it over. It's kind of like pat, 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 and yeah. So check up online, see the reviews. I do have a few girls that have spoken about it on my Instagram stories. But yeah, that's it. That's my story. That's what helped me. I hope it helps you as well. Give it a go if you want to give it a try, and you're fine with beeswax and honey. And yeah, I hope it changes your life as well. All right, have a wonderful day, and we'll speak soon. Bye.